Please welcome the host of this event, no other person than Elo Ogogo. A round of applause for her.
Thank you everyone. Thank you everyone. And you're welcome once again to this great event. Please just appreciate the person sitting close to you. Reinvent with Elo is a personal development program aimed at developing individuals to become better versions of themselves in order for them to create valuable offers, which will in turn bring money to them. Let me quickly explain what I mean. You know, just anyone can make money. People will just wake up and say, I want to make money, I want to make money, without critically thinking about value creation. Back from when we were in school, we were taught that there are 4 factors of production. We have the word land, labor, capital, and the entrepreneur. Okay, now these factors of production, when it comes to making money, they are still very, very valid. But the thing is that they are not the way they used to be, the way we were taught back then. They have been modified, especially when it comes to making money online. Land here can be your website, sales funnel, your social medias, etc. Then labor here, of course, is now what automation and AI can replace it without any. They will even do better job for you with your labor. Then capital, of course, it's not just the money that we invest into our production. Capital can be the fees that you use in pursuing the course online. You know, buying courses online, going for webinars, going for seminars like this great event that we are in right now. So you came here for free, but this program is not totally free. Someone paid for it. Now let's move to the entrepreneur. The entrepreneur is not just anyone. The entrepreneur in this new economy must be what? Skilled and trained. You know, you cannot just wake up and call yourself an entrepreneur without undergoing any form of training or skill acquisition. You will utterly fail in this economy. You will utterly fail. So when it comes, that brings us back to the issue of making money. So when it comes to making money, it should not just be I want to make money. It should be, the question should not be who do I have to be? That means what skill sets, what training do I have to undergo for me to be the entrepreneur that will be able to create value, which will in turn bring income to me. I don't know if you get it. I don't know if you are following.
Yes.
Okay. Now, let me quickly use a medical doctor as an example. A medical doctor cannot call himself a medical doctor without going through the medical training. It is when he or she has gone through medical training, then they will not be able to what? Create value of saving life, because he has been trained medically. He or she will not be able to what? Create value of what? Saving life. Then receive income for saving life. So we're not paying the person because he is a medical, just the title. That's what we're paying. We are paying the person for what? Saving life, creating this value. So if you're a medical doctor and you're not creating this value, you're not able to create value, income will not come to you. So that's how the thought pattern should be. Who do I have to become? That will determine the kind of value I'll be able to put out there for the whole world to see, in order for them to what? Release the money in their pockets. You have to be able to give me value that will make me pass away with the money that I have. That's how money comes to you. That's how money comes to you. So the next time you are thinking of how will I make money in 2024, or just like my already people will say, I won't blow. the next time you are thinking of I won't blow, this new year I want to blow, or anytime you want to blow, please add to that thought. Add to it. Who do I have to become? That is, what skill do I have to have? What knowledge do I have to go for in order for what? For me to make money. So you will blow. You will blow certainly when you are trained and when you are what? Skillful. So please, with this, I just want us to have an open heart in this event. I sure believe, because that's where it starts from, that's where it's all believed from. A heart to learn. Just open your mind to learn. I believe at the end of this great event, you're going to get value that will make you to start your journey of personal development. Okay, so we'll just move straight to the very first session. Please, when you get the 10% development, what comes to mind? Okay, from what I have here, Personal development refers to the process of improving oneself, expanding skills, enhancing knowledge, and fostering qualities that contribute to an individual's personal growth and well-being. It involves consciously striving to become a better version of oneself in various aspects of life. I don't know if you got that.
Yeah.
Personal development is just what? Intentionally growing yourself to become the best version of yourself. It's clear now. Intentionally developing yourself to become the best version of yourself in any aspect of your life. Okay, and when you're planning to do that, when you're planning to develop yourself, there are some things that you cannot do without anywhere in this universe. Let it be that you're in the US, let it be that you are in Estonia, let it be that you're even in Nigeria. These factors, they work anywhere. So I'm going to touch 3. There are many of them, and I would like to encourage you to do your research about this personal development, because that's what you need. That's the first step for us to achieve greatness in this next coming year. Now, I'm going to talk about just 3 of them. Then you do the research for yourself. The rest now. The first one here, I'm going to talk about what? People. In other words, association. Your association. When it comes to personal development, people play a key role. Yeah. Then the second one is what? Your environment. That's places that you go to. You cannot be saying, I want to be great, I want to be great, and you are moving around the Lucas. You know that these people have no dreams, NFAs, they don't have where they are going to. And you're around them because of a number. And more just the hang around, like what people they say. More just the hang around, one day you shall better for 2 of us. How? I just want to be better when the person's mindset is not even right. The person's mindset is trash. Do you know that many people have great dreams in their life? The dream did not die because they tried and failed. The dream died because of who they shared it with. You are sharing your dream with empty brains, people that cannot process in the frequency that you have. Of course, they will tell you that it's not going to be possible. And mind you, when you see the word impossible, you take away the in and it becomes what's possible. You give it a try. The innovation that we have in the world, the great creativity of great minds in this world didn't just happen. It came as a foolish idea first. Then they worked on it. It became a great invention in our lives. Let's talk about the internet. How did it come to play? What about the planes that are flying in the sky? Who would have thought that human beings would be flying? Think about it. But great minds, somebody got an idea, for instance, and you're able to share, even if what you got is not big enough. By the time you carry your small dream to somebody that has a big dream, you will know the difference. Because the person will be able to what? Expand what the little drop that came to you. That's why coaches come to play. You bring your idea, we help you to enlarge it, to show you the best that you can actually get from that idea. So that's why we cannot downplay the things of people in our life. Now let's take it backward. Imagine you are with negative people. There's even a common saying that show me your friends and tell you who you are. You cannot be saying I'm a believer, I'm a nice person, I'm a kind person. When you are moving around tips, your friends, nothing come out from them. You know, when they walk past, people can say this person by design is looking, and you say that's my friend. It doesn't matter. It matters. It matters because they are creeping into you, they are eating into you, their experiences in life is entering into you little by little, bit by bit, forming who you are becoming, and they will make you not to become somebody of high reputation later on. So let us leave people there. I believe you do your research and find out more about this. Please just avoid negative people. Avoid poor people. When I mean poor, I don't just mean absence of cash. People that cannot think, people that cannot process, people that are not critical thinkers, people that don't have anything upstairs, that they are poor mentally, no value to give. Please avoid them. You don't need them in this your new year. You don't need them so that you can what? Develop. Now let's quickly move to environment. Environment, the places you have gone to, form your what? Experiences in life. Forms your experiences in life. I'll give an example of children that are born into different environments. They are born at the same time, but they grew up in different environments. Okay, let's try to paint a scenario about 2 children that were giving birth to at the same time, but one is living in a rich man's environment, but the parents are wealthy. Then the other one is living in a poor man's environment. By the time you bring those children out in 10 years' time, they are not going to be the same. It's not possible. There's no prayer that will make those two children to be the same. First of all, they cannot even think alike. The one that grew up in a rich environment has luxury as his what experiences. He will be talking big stuff because he's moving around. The kind of school he's going to, doesn't even have to trek to school. While the other one that grew up in poor place, he will not be able to process his experience. He will even think that poverty is a norm because he was born in it, and that's all that he has seen. He will not know that there is more to life. So when ideas drop that seems to be too big for his capacity, he will not be able to carry it. So therefore, his own experiences to life is now what's limited because of the environment that he found himself in. That is why we have to watch what happens in our environment. I know that we have plenty toxic environments, a lot. But if you cannot just change your location where you are, you can try to work on your mind by featuring in what comes in. I can be in a place, for instance, and maybe they're doing what I'm not interested in. It's going to affect me. Though this one is not perfectly right, but you don't have the finance to move immediately. Let's say it's a compound, for instance, but you'll be able to block. There's something that you should do that you can do to block yourself. That's you don't allow the toxicity coming out from your space to enter your mind. You should put feet. You should be curious enough. You should be aggressive enough to block off trash so that you can have a safe environment within yourself. I don't know if you get that. So there's more to environment. It forms your experiences in life, please. It forms your experiences in life. Now we're talking about continuous learning. This is the cocoa of what personal development. Hey! Knowledge is to the brain. Knowledge does to the brain what food does to the body. Anybody that does not accept that fact is not ready to grow. You cannot say you want to grow when you're not a reader. In whatever level you find yourself. I'm not talking about academics. Academics is what we are being taught. That's we went to school and they taught us. I'm talking about education. They are not the same thing. Education is what you teach yourself. And it fell into this continuous learning. That's like people like us in Nigeria, they say we are done with NYC, at least we've gotten something. It's only a mediocre that will stay there and say I've gotten NYC. Someone that you never go to college education, that is doing continuous learning, that is giving his or herself education with the relevance that got NYC, BSc, and you say, okay, let me just stay there, I got an education paper. Meanwhile, because education, what knowledge does to you in education, it gives you results. That you see the outcome. You are educating yourself, learning stuff, not to pass an exam. That's what we do here in academics. We study to fit into the curriculum that is set for us. You want to come out to meet up with the standard of the lecturers. That is your outcome. I want to have AA and all that. That's your outcome. Now, by the time we are out of school, Nigerians, now, all of us we are victims. How many jobs were you able to? It was some of us, we came out where we did business, but we now found out that the thing did not really enter the brain. We were just studying to pass. But that cannot happen when it comes to education. Because you are the one that is putting conscious effort to make sure you grow. You study for what? Your result to show. And mind you, knowledge without practice, I don't know what to call it. Because some people will say, I have knowledge, but they're not practicing anything. Maybe some people are sleeping, some people are even sleeping, And there's a great note that I want us to have here. Please write it down, please. Write it down. You have no business. Where is weekend? Weekend starts from where? Friday. What's your weekend? And there's a great note that it drops. He said, you have no business working in the weekend. In the corporate world, if you take notes, people don't go to work on Fridays. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that's weekend. So why should you, at the season of your life, where is your weekend time? Is there you say you want to rise up at 41? You have been sleeping, snoring since. Sleeping, you refuse to wake up. Now, you are now on a Friday, season of your weekend. That's when you're not all sleep. That's why you see so many old people doing security in the bank. You have no business working in the weekend. You have no business. You should be doing what? Mentoring people, teaching others what you are mastering what you are great at, yes. Then you should do recreation. After your family, your grandchildren. Then think of wrestling, legacy. What am I going to do? So I just want to add this. So to create a sense of urgency. If you are here, please wake up. If you are in on Thursday morning, you are your early 30s. You still have time. Thursday morning, wake up and hurry. Discover, practice, perform. You can do it. So all what you need to do for you, if you are behind, you speed up whatever you are doing, the rate of your knowledge. You speed up the rate of your continuous learning so that you're able to work match up. Check people around the world, especially in the secular world, music and all that. By age 30, you see they're already stars. They are stars, footballers, they are stars. So what's keeping us? What's keeping us? This is it. This is it. We are busy doing just academics. By the time I'm done with my school, I know that school, especially in this part of the world, is for you to work. You are going to school to come and work for somebody. It's not that entrepreneurship mindset that they're giving you. It's not when you have education for yourself that you're able to say, okay, I want to decide to be an entrepreneur, because you now have knowledge enough to create value, which will come drive income to you. So that is it. So please let's bear this in mind as we are about to move to the new year. Bear it in mind. If you are in a Thursday morning, please wake up. Wake up. Enough of this sleeping. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with this, we've come to the end of this first session. So just relax and enjoy the last session. Trust you. I'm sure we'll be fine. Thank you so much.